Imagine having so much wealth that you become a target for thieves, kidnappers, and even terrorists. For some billionaires, the threat of danger is a daily reality. That's why they go to great lengths to protect themselves and their families, hiring armies of security personnel, building luxurious and high-tech safe houses, and even traveling in bulletproof cars and yachts. In this video, we'll take a look at 7 of the world's most heavily guarded billionaires and discover just how much protection they get and why. Continue watching the video till the end. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for updates on all our videos. Number 7. El Chapo Guzman. You may have heard about El Chapo Guzman, one of the most heavily guarded billionaires in the world. He is the former leader of the Sinaloa drug cartel, a group based in Mexico that was responsible for trafficking drugs into the United States and beyond. El Chapo has been on the run since his prison escapes in 2015 and is currently serving a life sentence plus 30 years in America's maximum security prison. El Chapo's violent past makes him an obvious target for enemies seeking revenge. During his time running Sinaloa, he was involved in multiple shootouts with rival gangs and police forces, as well as numerous high-profile assassinations. He also has close ties to some of Mexico's most powerful drug lords, making him a major target for law enforcement agencies around the world looking to crack down on drug trafficking. The circumstances surrounding El Chapo's daring escape from prison left many wondering just how well guarded he really was. Using an intricate tunneling system, he managed to break out of a high-security Mexican jail and evade capture for weeks before finally being apprehended by Mexican authorities. This incident only served to further increase his need for protection and secrecy. Number 6. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the world's wealthiest man and the founder and CEO of Amazon. He has a net worth of almost $200 billion, making him one of the most heavily guarded billionaires in the world. Bezos has both public and private security watching over him at all times, including teams that protect both his personal home as well as his office. According to reports, Bezos has a team of bodyguards that follow him everywhere he goes. Bezos' security team also monitors any potential threats against him and has a 24/7 watch on any potential issues that may arise around him. The security team also monitors his home and office for suspicious activity. They use various high-tech cameras to monitor all areas around Jeff's residence as well as work areas. The monitoring system includes audio sensors that alert Bezos' bodyguards if anything is out of place, as well as motion detectors that will sound an alarm if anyone tries to break into his properties. Number 5. Kim Jong-un. We all know Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea. But did you know he is one of the most heavily guarded billionaires? It's estimated that he is worth around $5 billion, and he is protected by an army of bodyguards and security personnel. In addition to his armed protection, Kim Jong-un also has a number of luxury vehicles at his disposal. Kim Jong-un's security team is heavily trained and equipped with the latest surveillance and detection technology. They are constantly on alert for any potential threat to their leader. Additionally, they orchestrate elaborate security measures such as traffic restrictions, road closures, and other crowd control techniques when he travels in public. Perhaps one of the most remarkable things about Kim Jong-un's security is that it extends beyond his own person. His entire family receives the same level of protection, with reports suggesting that even his pet dog has a guard watching it at all times. Number 4. Mohammed bin Salman. You may have heard of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, but you may not know that he is one of the most heavily guarded billionaires in the world. The Saudi royal is estimated to have a net worth of around $13 billion, and he has an army of bodyguards to protect him. Given his influential position in the Middle East, it's no surprise that Mohammed bin Salman requires heavy security on a daily basis. His role as a crown prince puts him in charge of many important decisions, including overseeing various military operations and economic policies. As a result, his security detail must be on top of their game at all times. In addition to the large team of bodyguards assigned to protect the prince, he also has fleets of armored vehicles and helicopters at his disposal. These are constantly monitored by surveillance systems throughout his palace in Riyadh and when traveling abroad. He also has an impressive amount of counter-surveillance equipment that protects him from external threats such as spying or sabotage attempts. Number 3. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook and one of the world's wealthiest billionaires, isn't messing around when it comes to security. Thanks to high-tech features such as hidden cameras, encrypted communications systems, and biometric scanners, Mark's homes are some of the most heavily guarded in the world. The security details that protect Mark Zuckerberg are reportedly enough to rival a White House detail. He has a team of bodyguards with him almost everywhere he goes, and is often seen entering his California home with an entourage of armed men in tow. His car also contains a special rear compartment designed to protect him from any potential assailants. In addition to his team of bodyguards, Mark also has access to a range of high-tech security measures, such as sophisticated facial recognition technology, motion detectors, and silent alarms. His homes also feature sophisticated surveillance cameras that monitor all activity around his property. Not only are these measures designed to protect him from physical harm, but they also help ensure his privacy remains intact, even from his own household staff. Number 2. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is undoubtedly one of the most heavily guarded billionaires in the world. As the CEO of several high-profile companies, including Tesla and SpaceX, Musk's net worth is estimated to be over $200 billion. With such vast wealth and influence, Musk has become a target for a wide range of threats, from hackers to extortionists to kidnappers. To protect himself and his assets, Musk employs a team of security experts who work around the clock to monitor potential threats and keep him safe. He also reportedly owns several homes and properties around the world, each of which is outfitted with top-of-the-line security measures, including surveillance systems and secure panic rooms. Despite the risks that come with his wealth and fame, Musk remains a highly visible figure, frequently appearing in public and on social media. With his unconventional approach to business and his daring ambitions, he has become an icon for a new generation of entrepreneurs and investors, inspiring many to dream big and take risks in pursuit of their goals. Number 1. Vladimir Putin. It's hard to become one of the world's most heavily guarded billionaires without standing out from the crowd. And Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, takes it to the extreme with his vast wealth, ironclad security, and powerful political clout. Widely considered one of the wealthiest people in the world, Putin is estimated to have a net worth of approximately $70 billion. His security team is made up of nearly 300 agents that monitor his every move 24/7. He travels in customized armored cars which are equipped with state-of-the-art protection and counter-surveillance equipment that can detect and block incoming threats. His personal jet has 2 sets of bodyguards. One is inside while the other is always outside watching for potential threats. In addition to all these measures, Putin's home is also heavily guarded by an entire battalion of special forces that sweep for weapons and explosives every time he steps out for a public event or meeting. There are also snipers situated around his residence, making it almost impossible for any outside threat to breach through without being identified and stopped immediately. As the saying goes, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And in the case of the world's most heavily guarded billionaires, this couldn't be more true. With wealth comes power, and with power comes the need for protection. From high-tech security systems to trained personnel, these billionaires spare no expense when it comes to safeguarding their fortunes. While we may never know the full extent of the measures they take to protect themselves and their wealth, one thing is certain: being a billionaire is not for the faint of heart. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.